Okay, I have a stihl weed eater and I'm gonna do a little maintenance on. It's a fs55r. The main problem I was having, my rope pull, the spring behind it had broke, so my string just came out and wouldn't retract, and I noticed that the string on it was starting to wear. It was fixing to break, so I took it off, seen that the spring behind this wheel was broke and it wasn't reusable. So I was going on the internet to try to find me another spring and another rope with a handle, and I found this little doohickey right here. It's actually cheaper to buy this whole unit with the pull string, everything already assembled, than actually buying the spring and another pull rope with a handle. The only reason I wanted another handle because my handle was kind of worn. It got eaten up, and the hole inside that holds the rope was waddled out. So I'm going to pull this off, and I'm going to put this on here and see how this works. It seems very sturdy, and also I've been having a little trouble starting it. So when you pull up things on Amazon, sometimes they'll suggest other things that go with the same equipment that you're using. And they pulled up the carburetor, a whole kit, strainers for the gas tank, new tubing going to the gas tank, air filter, new bubbles. They give you two, I don't know why, it's only one. Same thing with the strainers, give you two strainers, but I think you actually have to have two strainers. And the little carburetor with its gaskets. And a brand new spark plug. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this whole setup right here was like $47. The little carburetor was like 20 something dollars, and this was like $22. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this off, pull my carburetor off. We're gonna put it all together and see if we can get it running. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, it's going to take you a T25 to pull the screws out. And there's 3 of them. Okay. Set that to the side. Get our gas tank. We need to pull off this little breather. Little filter material. And we need to get some screws or a little socket. Let me show you this. There's 2 little nuts on some bolts that you got to pull off to pull your breather and then pull your carburetor. Okay. Okay, got both of those off. Pull the breather. And let's pull this carburetor. It's pretty nasty. Okay. All right, so we got the carburetor off. It's still connected to the fuel tank, so we're gonna separate that. I'm gonna go get some napkins and put on some gloves for this fuel, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I had pulled off the little carburetor, and then I went ahead and dumped that fuel out. Everything still looks good, but I'm gonna go ahead and change it anyhow because this weed eater is fairly old and I'm afraid of dry rot. Yeah, it just pulled right out. It wasn't very, or it just snaps in there. I pulled it out. The only thing holding the carburetor to the weed eater was the throttle. So I'm gonna set that down right there. I'm gonna get my new carburetor out. Let's see. Make sure I get my gaskets right. Okay. Whoa. Don't want to lose that. Okay, this gasket right here has a tiny pinhole to match this hole on this side. So I'm just going to hold it there while I reconnect this throttle cable. And I'm going to line up the hose with the bolts. Slide her back on. Hold it there for a second while I get the other gasket. There we go. Got the other gasket on. I think I'm going to wipe this off. Okay, we're going to slide this over. Find my two little nuts. Put them on very carefully. Wants to give me some trouble starting it. Big fingers, small places don't work out. Okay, I got that one started. Got that one started. All right. Tighten her down. Okay, got it nice and snug. We're getting a little warm out here. Here we go. My new filter. Got a little slot in it. Now, pop this into my new gas tank, not new gas tank, pop this into my gas tank. Just like that. And I just gotta hook them back up. It helps to bite your lip whenever you're doing something like this. Makes me feel better. Well, I wish I'd have put that on there before I put this on here, but I think I can get it to work. Okay, I want to get some needle nose, and I just reached in behind there and pushed it tight. I need to make sure this other one is tight. Oops. Okay, so let me show you how it looks so far. Okay, I put the gasket on. That's my two nuts that I put back in there. They got the little slot right here that your filter fits on. And around this backside, you got one hose hooks up right here, and then your second hose, it's hard to see, but it hooks up right there. Okay. Now, I think I'm gonna spin this rubber around. That way these hoses won't twist when I put that gas tank in there. Oh, and I see another mistake I made. I forgot to put the filter. There we go. I think this is actually because it don't fit in the other hole. Okay, so if I go like this, put her in, snap her in place. Now the hoses are not twisted. I need to lift this up. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Right there. I'm going to take our new, see if I can do this holding it up. Just got to match up the three. Okay. All right. Looks like she's out snug. All I gotta do is go put some fuel in her and try her out. Oh, gotta change my spark plug too. Alrighty, be right back. Okay, so I changed the spark plug, got the cover back onto the air filter, and I'm gonna put some fuel in her and try her out. A little bit of air from my can. Okay. Tighten the cover. Let's give this a shot. Got her on. I'm gonna lock her down. And a primer. Okay. Put her on choke. Okay. Sure starts a whole heck of a lot better. It's like I got a brand new weed eater. New pull rope, new spring, new cover, new gaskets, new carburetor, new what you call these little bubbles, new filter, new spark plug, all for about $43. All right, that's gonna wrap it up. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe and check out some of my other videos. Thank you and God bless.